chepa. Hey, chepa. Mwah. 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 What today? Very important. Every day important, chepa. I know. Our creator. What about our creator, chepa? Her name is Janette Reyes. She is mother of Diego Daniel Armenta and Juan Ulises Diaz. Yes, I know. 3 wonderful humans, very affected Texan citizens with very affected rights. Yes, they have medical conditions and so much trauma, chepa. Yes, too much injustice, too much harm, too much conspiracy and treason have been turned against her and turned against her 2 sons, as turned against more of her family and people for way too long. Yes, chepa. Over 4 decades of treason and conspiracy turned against Janette and more of her family and people. Yeah, more for some of her ancestors. Yeah, they are from circumstances to circumstances. You know, she was also very cheated and forced through very abusive, corrupt immigration procedures. There's been much fraud and systematic treason and conspiracy against her rights, against her citizenship, and in similar form, treason against her birth records and against birth records of both their sons. Yeah, unacceptable. Similar things, similar patterns to more of her siblings and more family. Rights are important, chepa. Yes, chepa. Details on every circumstance are very important. Rights, chepa. Rights and details that defend them and that protect them are extremely important. Yes, chepa. They have always been, they still are, and they will always be. Did you know she was also very cheated through her pro se defense rights? Yeah, not only did they cover up with how much treason and in what hostile, criminal, and dirty ways they forged her and framed her and cheated her to such horrific injustice and so much cruel and unusual punishment, but them very racist correspondents insist on covering it up. Yeah, sabotage, corruption, treason, and they're them very dishonorable people. It is a shame that them people be correspondents. Yeah, shame. As if nobody cares, but she insists. Yeah. We support our creator, Janette Reyes, mother of Diego Daniel Armenta and of Juan Ulises Diaz. And yeah, she has more names. She's innocent of it. Correspondings and religious entities, along with, unfortunately, some people who said were family of her, used her, abused her, harmed her, cheated her, and forced her as an object, and all them false conspiracies, all them false accusations against her. Very wrong. Them racist criminals, stubborn against her and stubborn against her sons. She was so hurt, chepa. I know. Both of her sons too. There's been death in her family, chepa. I know. And she's done everything what possible. But, yeah, she's been very discriminated, unfortunately. And it's very wrong that even some of her people have cheated her. Yeah, alike looking usurpers to several of her, including to her, have cheated her. Really? Yeah. Invading her account, her phones. Yeah. Also through telephonic conversation, using technology against her, even cheating their blood types for illicit enrichment of other people that cheated against her ancestors and her parents' estates and against her. This is horrible. Treason, sabotage, conspiracy, and cheating to and against her up to the highest levels of authority, government, and correspondence. This is why enforcing and exercising constitutional rights and freedom of speech is extremely important. Someone's gotta listen, chepa. I know, chepa. Let's continue to support and be of assistance to our Creator. She's so awesome. She's so amazing. So beautiful. She's been so hurt of her body, of her bones, of her teeth. So many injuries, and to her children also. But you know what, chepa? What, chepa? She still got it. She's an extremely beautiful, single, and very talented and chunky, voluptuous, precious woman. Hey, chepa. What? I'm jealous. I tell you right, chepa. I know. I love her too. Yeah. She's our wonderful Creator. Everyone, become aware of us. Become aware of our Creator. Janette Reyes, mother of Diego Daniel Armenta and of Juan Ulises Diaz, and of her family. Her pro se defense, her motions, her proposals, Janette Reyes, for made through Q, are of extreme importance. There's been a lot of treason. Some people stole the copies of her pro se defense, of more evidence, photos and videos. Yeah, it's been a nightmare. And it's as if no one cares. She cares. And she prays every day. I know. They hurt her. That because of God and rights. That's horrible. Some believers abuse the scriptures and God against her. I know. Let's persevere. Janette Reyes, mother of Diego Daniel Armenta and of Juan Ulises Diaz. Give her relief. Give her restitution. Give her everything she needs. Indemnify her. Pay her. Authorize her motions. Authorize her proposals. Listen, hard-headed correspondents. Racism is prohibited. Discrimination is prohibited. Retaliation is prohibited. Discrimination based on national origin is prohibited. Treason and conspiracy are prohibited. Everything that was done wrong and with so much hate and cheating against Janette Reyes and against more of her family was and is incorrect, unjustified, illegal, it's even criminal. But so upsetting, chepa, that is as if correspondents don't give a shit. They allowed it, permitted it, and because she has medical conditions and more people in her family and her sons, They have cheated in very dishonorable ways to slide off responsibility. This is unacceptable, chepa. She must persist. We also, people will have to listen. Yeah, we have an amazing creator. Everybody, help, assist, defend, protect, and become aware of Janette Reyes, mother of Diego Daniel Armenta and of Juan Ulises Diaz. I love you, chepa. I love you, chepa. Mwah.